making a bid for an at-large city council seat as we shift our coverage of election 2009 into high gear. We've got just a minute or two left with him. We do have another caller on the line from Boston. Caller, are you there? Hello, caller?
Hello.
Yes, a question or comment for Andrew Kenneally.
Yes, hi Joe. Hi Andrew. How you doing tonight?
Doing well, thank you.
This is Fran from the Ponset, formerly from South Boston. I just happened to be watching the show, and Andrew,
Welcome,
you're a
Fran.
great candidate.
Hey, Fran, how are you?
I want to help you any way I can, and I hope you could pass some good legislation as some of the legislation you helped me get passed.
Sure.
I was amazed at how quick you could get things done, and eventually got it to the council president at the time. And but you were the guy who did all the grunt work, and you got it done. You're a good man, and I think you'll be a great addition to the city. Good luck to you, all right?
Frannie, thank you so much.
All right, thanks for calling. Well, he's got that right.
Good story on that one, too, Joe.
A lot of people, a lot of work goes on
Right.
behind the scenes, and I think a lot of people don't realize that.
Right.
And, there are some politicians that take credit for everything. I guess you won't fall victim to that because you know what's involved in behind the scenes. But
I do. It's a shared effort, and obviously anything that you do in government, it's not about one person. It's about everybody. It's about whether it's your age or whether it's, for instance, you got Frannie Collins right there who called up, and Frannie is an amazing person. He is really a hero when you think of it. He gave his his kidney to his brother Charlie, who was going to die without it. But Frannie didn't stop there. Frannie went on and approached Jack Hart up at the Senate and said, listen, we need to do something because, I gave this organ to my brother, but I had to expend all my vacation time, all my sick time, and, almost threatened, losing my job as a result. What can we do? And so Jack Hart worked on a piece of legislation that allowed municipalities around the state to give those who were giving the gift of life, giving an organ transplant or giving an organ donation, the time they needed to recover after such an operation. So Frannie then, after this was passed at the state level, came to us, and working with Councilor Flaherty, we were able to get that passed. And one of the first recipients was actually Captain McCormick, Kelly McCormick of the Boston Police Force, whose wife had gotten 2 organ transplants that had failed. And this third one was the charm, and she's doing great today. But that's the kind of stuff I talk about, the stuff that makes me feel good when we're talking about.
You don't hear a lot about it.
You don't hear a lot about it, but this is the stuff that drives me. And I know often the big talk right now will be change. And for me, it's one thing to want to make change. It's another thing to know how to make change.
Well, and absolutely, and it's one thing to want to get elected, it's another thing to get elected. What are your expectations for this race? You know from the business, lots of times you have to run more than once. Are you prepared to do that? And how do you approach this?
I don't think you can ever tell. If I had a crystal ball to tell me what the future was going to hold, I think I'd be a rich man, Joe. But I just get you just got to do your best. I think you got to give 120%. Just throw yourself into it and work hard and get out there and meet the people and just get your message out there and let them know why you think you're the best candidate for the job. I feel I can make that case.
And the cumulative effect may see Andrew Kenneally elected. Again, he's one of several candidates looking very seriously at this race. He's already announced he is running. He may be joined very shortly because 2 of the sitting councilors are running for mayor. That has opened up things and set in motion what could be a terrific race to accompany the mayor's race, which is starting to unfold. Andrew Kenneally, you seem like a very good candidate to me.
Joe, thank you very much.
You're a great guy, and I want to wish you the best of luck.
Appreciate it.
You come back after we get everybody settled to figure out who's on the ballot. Okay with you?
I love it.
All right. So. Again, you're watching Talk of the Neighborhoods here on the Boston Neighborhood Network. We're here tonight and every Tuesday night from 7 to 8. We'll be back next week and in the weeks and months ahead, bringing you extended coverage of this year's Boston City elections, including the mayor's race and, of course, all the council races. Unfortunately, we're out of time for tonight. For the entire staff and crew here at BNN, I'm Joe Heisler, your host. I want to thank you for watching Talk of the Neighborhoods. Have a pleasant evening. Good night.